Hey everyone, we're playing more Honkai Star Rail. We're playing more Honkai. We gonna oh, gimme. Go in. Go in. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. Vibrating? Oh god, this is weird. Okay.
Let me show you how to open a path. Play according to the sheet music.
Oh, is this
And the
Simon's?
path will naturally open up.
Okay. Okay.
The Wisp-Bay here actually changed color with the lights.
Just another night at the tavern. Fun, right?
Oh, and I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, this is simple platforming. The platforming is like not that hard. I mean, to me at least. Hello? Okay.
Please laugh. He'll do anything to get
So many sinks?
Hello, children.
Who's here?
Sinks? Okay, it's a okay, so many sinks. Where are the sinks?
anything to get you to laugh.
There's a couple sinks. This is a average amount of sinks in a bathroom. Look, a thing.
Witnesses say a week ago, I came to the bar, knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe Sparksy a whole lot because she's, you know,
for fools who've had one drink too many.
because you know.
Here, we shed
So I don't. I'll take everything at face value,
marching light-footed into
or like,
the next
yeah.
The golden
God fucking damn it!
confessional, not some random bathroom. Well, if it isn't my old friend. Sparkle said you be coming to the tavern. Old Sampo's heart is bursting with joy and a teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me to inviting my number one buddy to the tavern for a drink?
I swear, the only way I can like Sampo is through fan art. You gotta enjoy. That's the only way I could enjoy Sampo. Is through fan art of him. I never seen any, but I can tell if someone does really good fan art of Sampo, I'll be into it. But Honkai. Damn, talking about Sampo is making me sick. But Honkai Sampo is just. I knew I'd find you here.
You knew? And what made you link me to this place? That's kinda harsh, bro. Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
No business. Just here to repay an old favor.
Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for H-E-L-P. Someone's been parading around the tavern impersonating her.
Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others, but look how the tables have turned. The trickster's getting a taste of her own medicine.
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out. No questions asked.
All right then, let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these thrones where humans dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left behind.
You want us to unclog your toilet?
Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how we assholes stay mentally healthy.
I don't think, Sampo, I don't think you are.
After like bombs first drop and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, the pain, the worries, gets purged in one go. That's how fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom. And you want to
Why is it foggy in the shit
do
tank?
it to find Sparksy's worries and catch her thoughts before she acts?
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her. What's wrong, man? You don't look so hot.
I've got no objection to the task, but doing this barehanded, I refuse.
Oh, don't worry. When has old Sempo ever
Sempo.
come unprepared? Trust me, I won't let you get off that easy. Emotional impact drill. Oh, sorry. Wrong gadget. Hey, have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well, forget it. I'll spare you. Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out memoria fountains with similar emotion.
But fair warning, use it carefully.
It's been a week since Sparksy was here. Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out. Well, if you ask me, leave it to luck.
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spotted then. Exactly. The golden throne. Give it a try.
Bro, pick a spot to...
Oh, well, there's fart noises in the music. Oh my god.
Sambo, does this thing even work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pals?
Toilet treasure hunt. Oh my god. Wait, let me see if there's any... Makes sense, I guess. It's okay if your thesis isn't great. The opposite of what every teacher in one of my classes say. Bitch, you better have a good thesis, or else you're not gonna get a good grade. What the fuck? Oh god, I'm not trusting anything. Anything? I trust nothing. I trust nothing. I trust nothing. I trust nothing. Damn, shitting on scrolling on your phone. Mood. You draw near the throne, and a radiant orb of supreme power is questionably made of solid gold. Every atom makes it up for the nuclear neutron star collision supernova burst. Yet the mass flows forged this into vessels and hold human worries. Perhaps in their eyes, this was their way of thinking. You know what's the problem? Compared to the lower rank throne, you're way too small to reach and dip into the drill bit of the water.
Sampo, how did you get up there just now?
Oh, right. Silly me. Through that pipe on the side.
Oh, I got shooting ability? Nice. Oh, it's like more advanced?
What's this? Fletcher?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go into the toilet. I mean, it's a dazzling aura of authority. You're generally afraid you might slip and fall right into it. You first make that to jailbreak into the toilet. Suddenly, the toilet started gushing water violently and something emerged from the drain. Come out, Sparksy's worries.
See? What did I tell you? The imposter's worries have appeared. What a rare sight. Sparksicle used to always connect with everyone online. But now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network. Sorry, but we're your haters. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that mimetic virus you stole? Use Sparksicon as a front to turn everyone into mindless zombies or dancing monkeys? How could I ever harm my dearest, most beloved?
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage and turned them into your puppets to help you enter the Phantasmoon games. You're going to argue that you did it all for them?
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly what my creator asked of me. Listening to every fan's questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles. They feel insecure about being ordinary, cry when ignored by those they like, and strive to stand out because they desperately Sparksy hears every wish. And she answers during these Phantasmoon games. I'll grant their wishes through the ceremony of the Master of Elation. No, I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me. Because deep down, every one of them longs to become Sparksy. To wear this dazzling mask. You must have heard that saying. In the future, everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame. Now, that moment has come. Sparksicon will turn every spectator into me!
For reals? She plans to use a mimetic virus to turn everyone into herself?
Oh, the answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, that's very Sparkle.
As expected of my imposter, you're absolutely bonkers!
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own horn, just thinking about being turned into a copy of you?
Bro, what part of this is elating?
Oh? And who gets to define elation? The laughter, the fools, the IPC, or every
Frases de
news
confrontar
seeking
o
joy
alivio.
on the Arcadian internet? Contrary to popular belief, the masters of the Phantasmoon games were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us. Sadly, the Interastral Peace Network showed people other worlds in the cosmos. Once horizons widen, expectations climb. Nothing they hear or see feels fresh, interesting, or thrilling enough. And everyone fears that they're outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes. So the world's like a derailed train, racing toward thrills and madness. Nameless of the Astral Express. Bingo! You got it. I'm a part of her. Wherever there's a screen, wherever my audience is, my eyes and ears will be there too. I want to see how far you in this outdated model can go. The harder you struggle, the more spectacular it'll be when I I'm looking forward to your...
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting...
Oh man, the other day I ran into this fan. They insisted on showing me some gallows humor, jokes they found online, saying they were absolutely hooked. But all he did was show me a video of someone being killed by the Antimatter Legion, then burst out laughing. Come, let's all enjoy this gallows humor together! You can't run! Fashion!
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Sparkle. You only asked me to do your dirty work, but you never said anything about...
Everyone's going to become me soon. Sampo, crawl out of your money pit for a moment, will you?
To think, plain Arcadia's elation would end up like this. Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information. Live streaming and virtual idols, we'd never even heard of them. Coming back now feels like stepping into a foreign land. Like returning home, only to find home isn't where it used to be.
It's just madness wrapped in a cheerful shell. She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop her plan, even if we know what it is. But I'm not ready to roll over just yet.
I know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony's lookalike. Though, we're not that different.
Since the fools stash dangerous things like memetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also prepared some countermeasures?
Man, you give us fools too much credit. This is the tavern, not the well-ordered Herta space station. But I do know a place. With some luck, we might find a memetic virus cleanup expert.
All right. Now that you folks have a lead and no shortage of fighting spirit, old Sempo's calling it a day. The Astral Express always has a way of handling crises, doesn't it? With big shots here, a sidekick like me doesn't need to steal the spotlight. Oh, if you run into trouble, you can always ring old Sempo then. I'll even give you folks a special discount. Well then, farewell, everyone.
So, where are we heading next?
Let's check out Fatal
Oh god. One of the things to catch that toilet.
¿Por qué lo haces?
My face is cramping from laughing so much.
Oh god.
This place feels more like a maze than a tavern.
Well, it is a space-time maze after all.
I really wish we had one of these light orbs on the Express.
Attention all doctors and patients. Do not believe any... Thank you.
Why is there a hospital hidden inside the tavern?
Well, because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but matters of the heart. Every time someone goes bonkers and stirs up trouble in the tavern, like scattering nosewalker parasite ticks in every corner, or spiking the beer barrels with truth serum that makes people spew insults. For each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, There's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them. Yep, they get sent right here to Fatal Joke. Strange. Why isn't there even a fake doctor around today? Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical license, you wouldn't dare trust them.
Attention patients. Please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to dine, please invite the hospital director to join you. Thank you. Would Dr. Hartman from plastic surgery please report to the director's office immediately? Dr. Jongshan from mental health care, please report to exam room 1. We're 1 player short for cards. Thank you.
Is this a theater?
Alert. Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please.
Patient number 01, Akavilli. Mr. Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the records.
They called you by name, Mr. Akabilly?
Okay.
Mr. David Day in Ward 4, please complete your discharge procedures as soon as possible.
Okay,
So funny if you were not funny.
what?
You're finally back, Akivilli. I've reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. I'm your presiding physician. Good news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. No, I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there. Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle, please come in. Hello there, Miss Sparkle.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter. But, just a reminder, yours truly isn't safe. I'm perfectly healthy.
I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. Your ailment is loss of self. If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the original even matter anymore? By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The medical records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
Tentacles, what the fuck? My kind of hospital.
Attention patients. Please refrain from eating.
Is this Dual-Mention City? How is that possible?
The tavern's spatial structure is bizarre to begin with. It's not that strange to see Dual-Mention City here.
The medical records are on the bookshelf. First pile on the left.
Sparksy. Sparksy. Treatment plan is the patient to prevent secondary exposure. Treatment expose patient to high noise environments, visual transmission, and enclosed in a dark room. Okay.
Are there already victims in the city?
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping patient 0 face reality is a crucial phase of the treatment.
Huh? What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
That's not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
I love patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your affliction?
Gray hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this quack.
Miss Sparkle, please wait in this room until the consultation is complete.
Hey there. Are you also troubled by the same illness as me? What illness do you have? I once suffered from a disease called Fool. A masked fool named Sparkle grew out of me, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by her performances, left me battered and bruised, while she slipped away from it. But I was lucky enough to find this tumor called Sparkle. And I expelled this malignant growth from my body. You're just a tool I discarded.
Okay.
Sparkle, do you still remember me? More people got my name right today than in the past week. I'm so touched. I am your original mask. The Sparkle Roll mask. The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes with her nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist driven to madness. You used me to win fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. So why would you cruelly cast me aside? Please, wear me once more. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Sparkle, you're back! You seem happy. Yeah! I'm keeping my spirits high, just like she asked. Sparkle, Sparkle! You're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have bad. This world doesn't want to see too much sad. I did everything you asked. But why did you abandon me? I just want to devour you all!
Just how many masks have you thrown?
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds just as many versions of themselves in a lifetime.
With Dr. Hartman.
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced. You're beyond saving. But the silver lining is your mask has fallen off. She's free of blast.
And that's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong opinions or such a temper.
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you wanted to do but didn't dare to do.
Ha! As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long. Like a butterfly shedding old skin, you keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that one day you won't be elating enough. That's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas. You thought this would inject new life into your elation. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image the mask paints. No one cares about the you beneath. And that is why she came to life. Human recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to everyone's wishes, letting them wear her, become her, and blossom across all of plain Arcadia. What a beautiful sight. Stop? You mean treat? Yes? Cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
And here I thought you had something clever. After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin.
Oh, so stop Sparksy. We gotta kill Sparkle. Okay.
As for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in plain Arcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore... Go on, lie down on that bed and say goodbye to your friends. Press that button and the nurse. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Siduni Rama. The nurse will send you there
And if I say...
then I'll have to... be impolite. Miss Sparkle, nameless. The choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here?
Well, let me see if there's anything here. Wait, Sparkle, give me a sec.
Gray hair. Ma'am, navigator. A little help?
The mask of the masked fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind you as well. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny, crafted by our own hands. It might be a morning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one day fell from the sky and latched onto your face. To become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes, and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me than I am. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her down easily, right? You're not actually going to press it.
Give us a moment to hesitate, to think.
Waiting is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say something!
Frantically mash buttons! I'm not pressing the button. How foolish!
Gray hair. You're still that... Let me tell you something. While no one was looking, I already popped the battery out of the button. This was a test.
And since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right? If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real. Your sticky little fingers aren't fast enough to steal this battery, are they?
There's a way. There's always a... Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility and work together with everyone to stop SparksyCon.
What's with this applause?
Have we been watched the whole time?
And smash the glass. Oh my what?
So the audience watched our every
Why is Yoon Lee there?
treatment? Is this a hospital or a theater?
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner, countless judging eyes.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy.
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection. The name says it all. These are items Miss Sparkle collected in my past adventures, and weapons that my fierce rivals once used against me. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary. You two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing...
What the f- What's you?
When will I be able to see this and not laugh? This is the stage where no one can predict the jokes.
Wait, really? Okay. I was like, what the hell is she doing here? Oh. Great.
Found me.
Night falls. Good night. Again. Again. Till we meet again.
Okay. I was confused too. Why are you wearing my clothes? God, okay. 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 Big Boop! Frontline reporter bringing fresh intel! Okay. This is bad news! Something weird is happening to all the students in the school. This Furbo thinks I'm getting affected too. I can't breathe. Something's not right. They're taking the wave bureau from the school. Beep beep, protecting movements heading towards the Furbo's position. Do you remember my contribution to the club president? Talk later.
Intel from the school.
The Furbo journalist couldn't find March or Mr. Yang.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. Never mind her for now. Let's...
This tavern is huge.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around.
Wait. There are that many people under the dance floor?
working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you? Oh, it's Mr. Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you...
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often with the fool's treasures, souvenirs, and prank gear. Come to the Grand Treasuries.
You stole my line again.
With our theft rate, that tagline's probably to blame.
I'll admit it's catchy. That's why I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapon?
Your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapon, why don't you go in and look for yourself? As requested, I've linked the vault and...
Gio, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now know...
Hey, gray hair. Huh? What's this?
Whoa. That's one massive stellar gem.
Can it give me, please? I have 5. I have 6. Wait, what if I do that's not gonna help me though. One more! Give it! Please!
And then take a look.
Please. Please give me. My precious!
Hey, wake up. This rock is dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll smash it with one swing.
No, Huahua will smash in one swing.
Smash every last one and bring them all back.
Ah!
Stellar day.
Whoa, that's interesting! Wow, the design of that is actually super interesting.
How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief flair we masked fools adore? Remove a carefully curated piece and leave a gift in place to soothe the owner. A jumbo-sized stellar day is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say? And you stole my other prized pieces? That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning before sparkle. I'd like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the namings. You should be able to break out of this room, right? Game over! My anti-sparkle weapon has turned into a failed science project!
All I hear is Pomni.
Come to me! With enough believers, lies become reality! Yes! Again. Rise and shine. Found me. As you wish. Give me strength! Embrace a new life.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
May death protect us! Gio, the security here is an absolute mess.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your storage.
She didn't just steal my power and my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation. reputation! This is the worst day ever!
A correction. Miss Sparkle's worst day so
Wanna make fun of me? Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy. You can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is removing the central mural there. The imaginated mural, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dove Brook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. If someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the mural. Exactly. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the mural, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
Let's go. I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold.
Looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead. Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar Light Orb. A quick prayer to the gods before battle hardly counts as wasting time, does it? For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos Moon hanging above. Deep within the orb, everyone can find...
But this doesn't look like where we came in.
Don't worry. I have...
Oh God!
Oh, darn it.
They found something else at the school? We need to pick up the pace. Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools. The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to a ha. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Ooh.
I said, open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open?
good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Hey!
Oh.
It's way too harsh. I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
So, this is the miracle you meant?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily swallows it. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever. Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. That no one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much. Hey, gray hair.
Akivili, have mercy. In Akivili's name, please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste.
Okay, and a white. Okay.
Is
Huh? What's this?
Oh, I forgot rap is in this. The banana.
You're above, they really answered. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, and this banana serves exactly that purpose, to buy us some time to resist. The Elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh?
Oh, what the fuck?
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant
The point.
believed they had discovered a treasure that could change.
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's...
Well, I gotta do something right.
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three.
Put the banana down.
Let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything fun...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
In all my years, I've never seen the names dealing with mimetic virus.
The real deal. Just some nameless.
Mr. N, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home, and I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Over here! This way! Yo, bro! Just how many troublemakers did you people managed to tick off when you landed?
I swear, Miss Sparkle definitely hasn't gotten involved with someone like that.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
You don't even need to ask. When it comes to no...
Then lead the way.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control. As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not?
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't.
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily
Wait, I
expanding,
just realized something.
and you've become the center.
I already made jokes that Sunday sounds like a catchy, like this voice actor sounds like a catch, like a Ravi Damon, but then having a fucking crow mask.
Me quite the gift.
Oh my god!
But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself, General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
Oh, pretty.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the weal and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's general, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the Diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for Plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantasmoon game. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed. Just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of Plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation. Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this realm.
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in Plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself. Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation. Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Plain Arcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others. And a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
A game with whom?
With the gods. Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fonghu?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General.
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Fenghu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fenghu with no other options. The Alliance staked everything on my junior soar's plan. To operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Pier telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the demon star. Whoever operated the Cloud Pier telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, your junior Sora.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then Liu Chui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fenghu, going with him into certain death were Huiyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Pier telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Decalite reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again, and I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. And in that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall.
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel.
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Cruel or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness. When I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions. This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in plain Arcadia?
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fenghu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future. Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Ahab once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence, gazing out. They saw stars turning coldly, like machines, and the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter. Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Ahab laugh?
because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look. As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer beyond the finality. Ah, looks like it's about time.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others were?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Full Wish TV's special news.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Smelly.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games.
How glorious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. Raffy Academy's location just happens to be bathed in... So, in broad daylight, what kind of fire...
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 5th...
Hey, Senior, you can't joke about that! Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about...
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard...
In other words...
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar... As for the two masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
A raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that Will the Nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games?
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants or head-to...
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now. Look, it's the Nameless from the
One girl, 1,000 faces. Dear lovely fans, please...
This horror stream is about to end. That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What? My face is the original.
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece. Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze.
We shall become Miss Sparksy.
We offer everything to Miss Spark. Sparksicle!
My eyes. I've seen something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy, or
Are we really using that? If we don't take down that imposter...
become a fake of a fake, or a carefree...
On second thought, be innocent.
Enough talk.
Ow! Man, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please.
Come on, Banana.
Banana.
The plan we made at the tavern.
Yes, I mean...
Banana!
You dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy hid. But...
Just try to keep her busy and buy it.
The banana. The banana. Okay, can I get... Oh, I got another one! Nice! I got another light cone, which I can't even use. Okay, okay, can I... Can I do a little... Yeah, yes I can, Jan! Okay. Okay, I can get one more. Okay. Come on! Please! I can't tell. Ah, shit, it's... Yeah. Does that mean I can... Yeah. I want this one. Just give me one. Wait, what if I just like do... What if I just do this and it goes... Yeah, I already knew it was... I already knew. At least I have some decent ones. Can't even use elation though. Wait, where's a Yeah. Is that saying happy birthday? Yeah, it's just, why is it saying happy birthday?
Welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long. Drop the act, my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches. Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? So you still don't get it. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one standing before you. The loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The masked fool who never played any trick. She is actually the old mask I have
Wait, what? Oh. Okay.
Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
No wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to Sparkle.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome. Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparkle. And with it, the weak, timid, all too human me. This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Fantasmoon Games! In return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia, every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we deserve! There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no. Like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and you're set. Isn't that exactly what they crave? Elation in 3 minutes flat, nameless. You're doomed to lose. You can't stop what people desire.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
You got another mask?
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too. You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always wave the flag of justice. The election has nothing to do with justice. And you haven't won yet. Ma'am, gray hair. Don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall her. We don't have much time left, do we? I'm trying to give us better odds of winning here. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Shouldn't the last one standing decide? Then let's settle it. Right now! I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon!
Unbelievable! A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in!
How could she be a... looks like when it comes to top-tier Restreamer wars, the fanciest fights are fun.
Hey, friends! Over here!
Is that?
Over here! Mr. Yang and...
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with Mark.
Okay.
Move this platform, and you should be able to get up there.
Oh, there's more? Got another one. Got it.
Miss Himeko!
March, I'm just so happy.
After he escaped the school, I figured he'd bring you back. So, the students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Hold up. Were you two just talking? What? You actually used that Penaconian mimetic virus? I don't care if the Express turns into a Sparksy train.
What about Welt? Is he all right?
Mr. Yang, it's our friends. Come on.
You look perfectly normal, though.
As expected.
We might have a lead on the other two painting pieces.
You mean...
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned sour, Nana. Sparksy. Before he was taken away, he managed to take a photo of the library.
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way we'll just sit here doing nothing.
That's the plan. Let us know right away if you find any leads.
Himeko, where's the library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past 15 years.
The Express crew is here!
Please follow my live stream channel.
Please give Miss Sparksy lots of likes!
Are they still fighting?
The library's just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all these... We're here, Bana.
But I don't see any way.
Miss Sparksy herself.
Hey, get that straight.
Kids these days. They ignore their... As an alum of Graphia Academy... Hey, juniors...
Found me. Night falls. Good night. Sign the contract. All come to me. Again. Till we meet again.
Where could they be hiding the landscape painting?
After all, it's an image Nana'd thing. Once sealed in a scroll or something, it'll be a pain to retrieve, Bana. Oh, right. Let's check out that photo, Nana, the reporter left us. This looks just like any other classroom. But something's off.
Did you hug, Nelly?
The trailblazer who lived through time. Hey, isn't that a reference? Wait, what? Uh-huh. Yes. Wait, I have better ones. Wait, I have better ones. Wait, yeah, now that's more like it.
So this is where they stashed the wave. Did you hear something?
I think I heard someone laughing.
Something's not right. Is there something hidden here?
Um, 1987. Damn it. Only.
July 22nd, 1984?
1980.
Belle? Could this classroom...
Senior? You're back!
Belle?
And you are?
But... how is this possible?
It really is you, Senior! You look so different. We almost didn't recognize you. Still, that dashing aura of yours simply can't be obscured. I, and so many of us, we've been here, waiting all this time.
I'm so sorry. I was gone too long. It's unforgivable that I never came back to visit.
You apologizing so seriously? That's not like you at all.
Yeah. After all this time, the least I can do is smile. But all of you are already dead.
Dead?
Himiko. These students. Who are they?
They're the shadows cast by my past regrets. Young lives buried here by a tragic accident.
What?
Oh no, Senior, he's here. That thing is...
Wait, what did you just say?
Everyone, hide! We mustn't let that monster find us. Run, Senior. The Herald of Death is back. Belle!
We've got the wave now. You can't save them. They're already ghosts. It wasn't Sparksy who attacked them, but something far more cruel. And they didn't die in the present, but during a certain twilight 15 years ago. We can't change their fates. However, this definitely isn't some kind of time travel to the past. Someone created this space for unknown reasons, only to reenact.
What the fuck is this, Danganronpa?
The bloodbath at Graphia Academy from the Phantasmoon games 15 years ago. That's right. But that has nothing to do with the enemy we're facing right now. I know you have a lot of questions now, but we'll have time to talk about all this in detail after we deal with Sparksy. Come on. It's time for us to meet up with Welt. He just messaged and said he and Marge found the missing Furbonana reporter, Bana, and the final landscape painting piece.
Okay,
Good thing we got here in time, or you would have ended up as a target practice dummy.
This Furbo nearly bit the dust. President, you're here! You're gonna give this Furbo some hazard pay, right? Sparksy must have given the moon to one of the emotis to look after.
She really went all out, didn't she? The whole gym's full of moons.
Be it Sparkle or Sparksy. All right, everyone. Let's round it.
okay. Wait a second. Well, there's the main one. Wow, which one is it? I wonder which one is it?
Oh, that sneaky laugh. It probably does know where the moon is hiding. But how are...
Alright, because these bitches can't jump. You got no knees. I mean, these bitches don't jump.
The gym. I've missed this. There was a time when I really envied those classmates who could sprint across the field, giving it their all.
Got it. No! No, come back! Shit! No, come back. Shit. What if I do like? Okay, fine. No, 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 no! Okay, there we go. Okay, I can go up there. Okay. Yeah, easy.
Isn't this Himeko's alma mater too?
Alma mater? I hardly know her.
Himeko was the quiet type who stayed far away from the gym back in school.
Well.
Not quite. I'd already graduated by the time I started feeling this way. Due to some circumstances, I went back to my father's school to work.
Okay, how the fuck can I get up there? Oh god, this is... No! Okay, no! Okay, there we go. How do I get up there? I don't know if this does anything. Hmm. Yeah!
One good jump, and we should be able to reach that emoji.
Dunk! No, just... We did it! We got our heads up there for the scenery at the booth.
Time to settle the score with Sparksy.
Since Sparksy dared to target the Astral Express, treating us like stepping nanostones in the Phantasmoon games, she had better be ready to become a spoiled. He and I will head to the atrium next. Peace, the imaginated... Welt, March, I'm counting on you to protect the students at the Academy. Dovebrook's waves should suppress the mimetic contamination this time. I truly hope.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko. Mr. Yang and I have got this. You better give that girl a taste of her own medicine for messing with us like some comedy act.
Okay.
I didn't expect to find this here.
What does everyone think? Will the nameless? Let's cheer for Miss Sparksy!
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral Express? Stay tuned.
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone. And the students too?
If you think you've got this in the bag, Sparksicon!
Da-da-da-da! Time for your SparksyCon grab!
Because I, the nameless of the Astral Express, will challenge you as a fellow supplicant and crush your elation.
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
Ooh. Oh my god!
That annoying old model has already fallen asleep. Soon, there will only be one sparkle in the world. Or maybe everyone will be one.
Yeah, oh my god, the anime things. We're like, ah! Ah! Ah!
The audience has all arrived. I hereby declare the first battle of the Fantasy Supplicants has commenced.
I'll be honest, that Sparksy model looks so cool. That looks so cool though. I like it. Oh my god, I actually really like it. Cause you're a sky full of sparksies. Oh, this is a boss battle?
It smells of money.
Smells of. Okay. Good thing I have quantum.
Our cute playset with enough
Believers, let's become reality! Gotcha! Don't worry. Falls. Midnight! Summon. Okay, but doing a lot of damage though, so. Oh no! Okay, who can fend for themselves, which I really like. I've seen this. This is actually really cool. This thing is actually really cool. Casters can go on it alone. This is actually really cool. This is so cool though. Oh. Probably get rid of this one. Oh, that's cool. It can go outside of battle. Hell yeah, that's so cool. Oh, never mind. It's inside. Thought it was outside. Okay, yeah, okay.
Did everyone really take good care of
Sparksicle?
Time for some sweet dreams. Treat our guests nicely. Found me. Rise and shine.
Life is not so fragile. Root here. You want to take advantage?
I'll take it all. Stop messing around. Your time to shine. You can't run. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Oh, that was.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us. The West win.
What?
Thank goodness.
Time for some sweet dreams.
It's not time to say goodbye yet.
Again. Rise and shine. Come to me.
I shall remember this warmth.
As you wish. Stop messing around. Treat our guests nicely.
Found me. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Till we meet again. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Slide so I can leave early.
I'll take it all. Let's drown him in our
Really? You think that's a deterrent?
rise and shine.
Stay put.
Thanks. That feels way
Have some
better.
fun. Till we meet again.
And let's just finish it off.
Embrace a new
Everyone wants to be here. I'll show them my elation.
SparksCon isn't over yet.
Stop her! She's trying to escape into the crowd!
That's honestly not her! Hi, Sunday.
No need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all. Wheel and woe, clear as day.
Oh, come on. Okay.
I see where the culprit is. Thought you.
Beat the fuck out of her. Beat the fuck out of her.
Where did everyone go?
Look over here.
General Yao Guang? Am I seeing things?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Oh, feeling dizzy? Don't worry, it's just a minor side effect. When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry though. With my reinforcement, you'll be back to normal in a moment.
Thank you, General.
Can you see the sign above my head? So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay? In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny. For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate, especially not letting powerful observers do so. Now that you know the reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret? Thanks. And of course, be careful not to let it slip. Or I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former stealth.
Yes, and I wish I was back!
Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't even want to think about it. Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret. I guess you could say we're now partners in fate. No surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling thrive on unexpected twists and turns of fate, don't they? All right, looks like the side effects have worn off. Time for us to say goodbye.
And you? Are you okay?
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right into the wall with one swing.
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic hero.
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Did they recover?
Yeah, the live showdown is hella cool. I hear a treasure chest. It's calling to me. I hear it. It's so close! Oh, fine. Whatever.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasmoon Moon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires. The fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber. Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free. As a supplicant who's become the focus of all, I'm sure you've already made your...
Yeah, I'm gonna set her free. What the hell? Finish her? No!
So, Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal? But knowing you, you're not that heartless. Or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment. I'll livestream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor. All right. Let what belongs to the ground. But don't let this little win get to your head. You've still got a long, long way to go before you meet the laughter. We can keep working together. Better to have a friend at the Phantasmoon Games than another enemy. Right? What? No parting words? How do you like this ending, Sparksicle? Old model. You and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place? What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dream. That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do. How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool? But take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's left is the mask. Come on, Sparkle. Time to end this little charade. No show is complete without a curtain call. Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantasmoon Games. You won't get another opening act as spectacular as this
Sparksy. No. Sparkle?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool, playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the gods. Or maybe she just wanted to remind us that the elation in plain Arcadia has become something even the gods no longer recognize. In any case, everything here has come to an end. We should move on. And let's go to that classroom where time froze 15 years ago. I want to investigate and find out who. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
never happened. The ghosts are gone. 15 years ago, during the last Fantasy Moon Games, I participated as a supplicant. I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy. He slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind after school. Then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded. That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
It was a tragedy the world could not forget.
Oh, that's her dad!
The Fantasy Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko.
What?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Fantasy Moon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report Special Edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Fantasy Moon Games.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began.
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with streamer Sparksy in a spectacular showdown. Unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night, were just special effects. Turns out he's got real moves.
We'll continue following the Astro Express's activities and bring you...
Breaking news! around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among gang members as the cause. Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation...
Scott, please.
Lyndon Scott.
Yes! Yes!
Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr. Ashton?
I don't think he's actually dead, cause like...
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Cause I'm not that lucky.
Word is, the Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon Games and got caught in the
Oh, they're doing the Danganronpa thing, where they're making the
Apologies
blood
for
pink.
interrupting your work, Mr. Ashvale.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Initial assessment. 33 Sinwish Syndicate members. Leader Polwave included, along with second-in-command Costide, were murdered in the same time frame.
Costide.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss. The exact cause of death still pending further autopsy.
These stylized handprints. We both know what they mean. Bloody Bloom. Only one person ever used that as their calling card.
Can we get that as a playable character?
Death is back.
Your suspicion isn't without merit, but that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public? Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon Games twice, so let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. It's bad for your health. The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around,
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dovebrook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask,
Mr. N, now he's just a body. Another nameless casualty buried beneath a head. People only care about the stars twinkling above. About the epic tales of the eternal conflicts. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug from a petty gang?
what should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Mr. Ashvale, if you're calling now...
You are right, Miss I'll join the games. Assuming you still need me, of course.
My offer still stands just like 15 years ago. The same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon Games are spiraling out of control again.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today, 33 citizens of Plain Arcadia and one IPC colleague perished.
Wait, is Scott actually dead? Please. Don't be like, oh, he's back to life. No!
Herald of Death's methods. Only victory can bring solace to the fallen.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
Justice.
What's the matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the short list?
This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the strongest players. Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Phantasmoon Games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
Throw me in prison? But
The Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No? Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback. So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my...
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on. Imaginate. Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of Punk Lord?
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the Dark Zone, she caused Punk Lord's data meltdown, and infected IPC brain. Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or art.
I know. I've studied.
How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you know all this, but you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her. Just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, let me show you a little trick of the trade.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating. I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more...
How did you...
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Schoolum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through my collection room, Miss Silverwolf. A word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stonehearts investment in a Just think of this deal as something private. Between you and me.
Meanwhile, in the Phantom Moon courtyard. Oh, all 8? There's 8 now? Okay.
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks? I was hoping the show would get better.
What the f-
Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that... But now we've got a crow, a shell, a cat, a wolf? How many more mystery guests are crashing the stage? And this thing? When did it sneak in? In the end, everything always spirals into the abyss. But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist. Since you came out on top, let's wipe the slate clean on that doom-filled oath. Who knows if the owners of those masks will become your friends
or opponents. Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams. Little one, how'd you find your way here? The supplicants in this Phantasmoon Games really caught me by surprise.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club?
Oh, I'm done? What? Okay. Okay, I'm done. Aw. I'm done. Okay. Okay. Let me just. Okay, let me just go take my breath. Okay, we have everything. I think Sampo. Oh god. Got Nameless Honor. Okay, so I think that's it. So I'll see you next time when the next patch comes out, which probably gonna be in like 2-3 weeks. Anyways, see y'all later. Bye.